Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my perfume collection video. Please excuse my very casual appearance, but it's a holiday and it's late at night, so yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to show you what I have. I don't have that many. Most of the ones I have were as gifts from family members for Christmas or birthday or whatever. I never really took that much of an interest in perfume until recently, and I'll explain that as well. So I'm going to show you what I have. I'm going to give you some tips on where to apply perfume, how to wear it. I'm also going to give some tips on good places to find discounted perfume, and just show you what I have. Okay. First one I'm going to show you guys is Coach Poppy, and I think you guys know I have this because I got it last Christmas, so it was definitely in my Christmas video last year. This is the 1.7 fluid ounces. This one smells a little cotton candy-ish, but it has a very fruity scent to it. It's very girly, but it's very light. And this one came in a set with this matching cream. I love if you can get a set. If you have the option of getting a perfume in a set that has a cream on it, I recommend a cream or body wash or anything like that. I recommend getting it only because it helps to layer the scent. To have the cream plus the perfume kind of like helps the scent to linger a little longer than just the. You don't have to just depend on the staying power of the perfume itself. So I like that one. Another one I have, and this was a gift from my uncle, and this is Burberry London. I think this is the Burberry original. You're probably getting a reflection on this. But this is 3.3 ounces, that's 100 milliliters, that's a big bottle. I've had this since about high school. I'm just looking because it looks like it has dust in it or something. But I've had this since about high school, and as you can see, that's the line of where I've used it. I really barely use this one. It has like an amber vanilla scent to it. Very warm scent. Very amber musky. Almost like a man's cologne, but just feminine enough to not be cologne, if that makes sense. I like the scent a lot. I'm usually more of a floral person, but to me this is an absolute like dead of winter, it's freezing outside scent. So that's probably why I don't wear it that often, because I only really wear this in the winter. So let's go to the next one. Next one would be this. This is Bellagio, and this is 3.4 ounces. It's 100. It's the Eau de Parfum, and this is Bellagio from the Bellagio Hotel in Vegas, and that's what it's called. And I just like the design on the bottle. The bottle comes up like this for one spray, and it comes down the bottom for another spray. It had a body wash and a body lotion, but I don't have it anymore. To be honest, I don't like the smell. You could tell I just made that face. It's kind of chemically. I'm not a huge fan of it. I keep it on my dresser though because I like the way it looks, but I'm not a big fan of it. My signature, not signature, but my everyday fragrance that I wear is the Juicy Couture, and this is the original. This is the top. I love the way this bottle looks. I'm a sucker for bottles with any kind of embellishment. As you can see on the neck of the bottle, there's this little thing with a little charm and the pin. It's a necklace, which you can actually take off and wear if you so choose. It's a very short necklace. It comes to like here. This is the 1.7 ounce bottle, and this came in a set with the cream, which I use all the time. I didn't know that I had this because it was in a, no, I had this. I got this because I thought I ran out. When I went to put this in my, when I went to go put this away, I found a box that I thought was empty. I went to throw the empty box away and it was full. I still had this huge bottle of it left, and this is, I think, 100 milliliters. Yeah, this is 3.4 ounces. So now I have quite a lot. This is huge in comparison, but I use it all the time. So, and I use the little one to fill up a little spray atomizer that I keep in my purse. So that's I'm not gonna worry about running out of that. Next thing I'll show you is also Juicy Couture, and this is the Couture. A lot of you might think that this bottle is tacky, and it kind of is, but life's too short to worry about it. It's a lot of fun. And this is can't see. I didn't get this with a kit. I got this just on its own. This is, I think, 1.7 ounces. And this top comes off, obviously. But that's it. It has the JC, and this is the neck decoration. And there's the Juicy Couture thing. This is the bottle. This is very floral and fruity. The main scent in this is Pink Grape Accord, which is kind of grapey. It also has flowers and I believe creme brulee in it. So it does have it's vanilla, definitely, but it's fruity and floral with a little hint of the vanilla that gives it a depth to it. So I like that a lot. This I just got for my birthday, and I think you guys saw that. And this is Boyfriend Perfume by Kate Walsh. And this is the 1.7 ounces. I think that's the biggest they come in this one, by the way. And this one it's supposed to be like a man's cologne and a woman's perfume, like mixed. And the notes in this are tears and musk and skin musk, it said, and vanilla and sandalwood. It's a very musky, almost like a cologne kind of scent, very warm scent. It kind of has a very like sexy feel to it. The way it smells is just very nice. To me, it smells like incense. It kind of makes me think of like the incense you smell at church. My boyfriend doesn't agree with me on that, so I might be crazy, but I smell incense. I love it though. I absolutely love this one. My favorite one for dressing up or nights out or nights when I want to be like fancy, and this is just my personal, not saying this is fancy, but is the Ralph Lauren Notorious. And it's funny because this one I constantly see on clearance in places, and all the reviews online say that it's an old lady scent. But this is my absolute favorite. I'm just trying to see the, sorry. I want to say this is 100 milliliters or 3.4 ounces. No, this is 2.5 ounces, so it's in between. This one is supposed to be musk, vanilla, I think sandalwood, and chocolate, if I remember correctly. Actually, I have it written down. But yeah, I'll find it. But I love the scent. It has a scent that, and the theme of it is supposed to be like, the feel of it is supposed to be like old Hollywood, which I can definitely, yeah, it has patchouli, musk, black currant, and chocolate. So it does have this like a musky, like sensual kind of depth to it, but it also has like it's not fruity, but it has a lighter scent notes as well. So it's not really heavy, and I don't find it to be old lady-ish. And this one I only use on special occasions because I only have the one bottle, and I've used it to there. So it doesn't seem like that much, but when you think about how little comes out in a spray, it is kind of a lot. So yeah, I absolutely love this one, and you could probably find this one a lot cheaper, but I absolutely love this one. And it just kind of reminds me of like old Hollywood and like the film noir and stuff like that. I have another one right here that I haven't showed you. Oh, and then there's the Lolita that I showed you guys last week. This is the Lolita Olympica. I think this is 1 ounce. Yeah, this is 1 fluid ounce. So this is it. And the Lolita has a scent that, I wrote this down somewhere. Here we go. It's ivy leaves, anisette, violets, iris root, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. This has a very, it's musky, it kind of smells like black licorice, but sweeter. It has a very like, it makes you think of like an enchanted forest kind of thing. It's very unusual. You're not going to smell anything else like this. I definitely recommend this if you want something that's original and different smelling. And then 2 perfumes that I got just this weekend for my mother as a lovely gift for me to go back to school, which, thank you so much, I love you. But they're still in their boxes, so I'm going to show them to you guys. And this is Vera Wang Princess. Let me see. And this is the 1 ounce, and this is the bottle. It says Vera Wang Princess, and it's shaped like a heart. And the top is a crown with little jewels on it. And you just pop the crown right off. And it's very floral. I believe this one's like all... I'm sorry, my computer just froze for a second. I believe this one is all floral and not that much of anything else. It's mostly florals, I believe. I think almost all the ones I have here have a little vanilla in it, which is funny because I don't really like vanilla on its own. But I like that. It's very, very girly scent. One day I'll get better at explaining scents to you guys. It's so hard. And the next one I got was the Miss Dior, Christian Dior Miss Dior Cherie, and this is the Eau de Parfum, which I'm not sure if you guys know, but Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette are two different things. There's a difference. Parfum is typically stronger. Most of the time you don't really notice a difference if you get the Toilette or the Parfum, but for this particular fragrance, I feel like you notice the difference. So you guys have probably seen this bottle. It's usually short and squat, and there's a bow around the top. But this is the smallest bottle. This is the 1 ounce, so it has a different shape. So this is just a square bottle. It says Miss Dior Cherie. On the side has like this kind of houndstooth kind of pattern, and on the top the CD for Christian Dior. And this one, I have no description for this at all, but this to me smells like, it's very girly, very floral to me. I don't know if that's wrong, but to me this smells exactly like you expect a girly perfume to smell like. Like when you see a movie and someone's spraying on perfume and trying to look all dressed up, or like in a department store, like that department store perfume smell, that's what I get from this. I like it. It's very girly, very pretty. So those are all my perfumes, the ones that I own currently. I have quite a lot of plans to get a few more. There's a few that I really want. And that'll happen. Sephora, friends and family's coming up, Christmas, stuff like that. What started me getting interested in perfumes was this sample bag I got from Sephora. And it's full of perfume samples. I got it with my last order. You put in the code. I think I told you guys the code. You put in the code like perfume, and they give you these samples. So I got the Jean Paul Gaultier in Classique X, the Narciso Rodriguez for her. I got Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. I got the Prada Infusion d'Iris, Escada Taj Sunset, and Aquilina Pink Sugar, which it might have a reputation for being a little tacky, but I'm in love with this. So I started playing around with perfume, playing around with the ones I have. I started going into Sephora, checking out the perfumes they have there. A great thing to do with Sephora is to use the website to check out Sephora, because they have the perfumes broken down into categories. Most of mine are broken down into the oriental or the floral categories, so I guess I have a very specific scent. So check it out. Check out what category you like. Then it might make it easier for you to search for perfumes. You could check the notes that are in them. You could check what's related to them. You could check people's reviews. So that's a really great way to do it. Then you want to check the prices on Sephora, because Sephora prices are not discounted. You know that. So that's going to be the price. Then from there, check a few other websites. Always check Macy's, Nordstrom, the main department stores, Lord & Taylor, whatever you have by you. Because if you're going to pay, let's say $50 for this, let's use this for example. You could pay $50 for this perfume, but maybe you'll go into Nordstrom, they'll have a special, you pay $50 for this perfume and get the cream. It's worth it to check out what their specials are, because even if you're going to pay full price for the perfume, you want to see what the extras are. Gift with purchase, things like that, and that happens a lot more with perfume than anything else. And even on the website for Sephora, you should check, because they don't do it automatically, you have to add a code. Another good website is fragrancenet.com. There's also fragrantx.com, Lucky Scents, plenty of websites like that. Make sure you check out one that's reputable. Make sure it says that everything is, is genuine and real. You're not getting some kind of a ripoff. Another great way to check out for discounted perfume is to go to your local TJ Maxx, Burlington Coat Factory, Annie Says, Marshalls, or Ross. Quite often they'll get the overstock, just like they do with any other product. They'll get the overstock of things that you'd find in a department store that are extra. And you can find a lot of things cheaper there. I found a lot of things cheaper there. I found Aquilina Pink Sugar, which is typically $45. Found it in Annie Says for $20. I didn't buy it, but it's there.